Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Pardon my throat. Hello, folks. AK here, back with some more Stellar Blade. And I feel we are good to go as far as main mission goes. How long was that there on top of the vending machine? Anyway, so last night I didn't do anything major. I decided to go around and make sure I've gotten every bonus costume and can until now, because I was concerned over whether I'd miss anything. And so far, it looks like what's left is going to be in the next main mission, and then in another place called Eidos 9. And I just realized something. When I was doing prior research for progress in the game, one thing came up, and I realized that the name of the mission is called Oracle's Testimony. That is technically not the final mission, but it is one of a series of final missions. So technically we are in the end game, from what I can tell, or at least that's the impression I got, because when I was doing research, a big constant that kept coming up was do everything before this mission, because once you start this mission, game's over. You can't do anything else. And as far as I could tell, no other side missions have come up. I checked. I went back to Eidos 7. I went back to the metro. Nothing ever showed up. Same with the wasteland and the Great Desert. So as far as I'm concerned, I've basically done every side mission and every other collectible one other than the soda beer can one. So, which honestly surprised me, because I would have expected there to be more, but there isn't. The game is surprisingly constrained in this manner, and even Nier Automata had more missions than this. So I'm honestly kind of shocked and surprised that it didn't go on as much as it did. And yet it almost feels like I wish the game could be longer at the same time. Is that weird? Like, I think the game, at the length it is about the same, about a similar length as, say, Devil May Cry 3. But still, it almost kind of feels like more could have happened, and maybe there was, and they couldn't fit everything, because I know one user previously kept mentioning how they wanted to put in more but couldn't due to time and resources. So maybe, I keep saying maybe Shift Up should do a director's cut of the of Stellar Blade at some point, or at the very least a Game of the Year definitive edition of sorts, or at the very least recycle those ideas for a sequel, which I hope they do, because they definitely did do a great first impression. But as far as I can tell, what's left is left in the main missions, and then that's basically it, other than New Game Plus, which I fully intend to play after this, whether it be on my own time or maybe occasionally do on my Twitch channel, which I haven't used in a very long time either. And so that's basically it, really. The only thing left I could do is upgrade some shit, because I know I have to.
If it hadn't been for Oracle, before heading to the orbit elevator.
And I know I maxed out Lily's meter, so I'm definitely going to get that Eidos 9 mission, or whatever it is. However, I just realized I still have some trophies I can get, one of which is increasing these, which I might do. It said 10, right? And I have more than enough resources to do it, so I might as well. And I have no idea, I mean, if I'm going to be able to max out Eve's health and beta meters, because I've been virtually at every hiding place I can think of, and I've not found into any other fallen angels. So maybe the next main mission is where it's going to happen. Okay, so unstable is more of what I need. I think I could get more unstable nano energy from one of the shops nearby. I can't remember if it's either Digger or Kaya, though. Because I would like to at least get that easy trophy of maxing out 10 spines before I go up to the elevator.
Hi, Digger. How are you finding things here? Are you liking Zion?
This environment appears I'm currently learning.
Unstable. Or is it extreme? I think it's extreme. And I have enough micro drives to get away with it.
I'm pleased. Goodbye, Eve.
Goodbye, Digger.
I left a disclaimer also in my very first stream in the comment section that the more I play through Stellar Blade, the more I got used to the voice. And I think what helped is that Eve as a character mellows out more and more as she talks to the residents of Zion. Whereas early in the game, it felt rough. Like it wasn't entirely fully used to it. Either that or I just wasn't vibing with it. I don't know. But
How could there be an out?
even though I personally think that Eve's voice actress would have been better off for somebody else, it's not bad. It's not great, but well, I wouldn't say it's not great. It's good for what it is. It's not what I would have preferred. But I do think the voice has warmed up on me as I've gone through the game because of those moments of mellow quietness where the character is able to settle down and talk to everyone else. Extreme, that's what it was. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what do I want to level up? Camouflage or Grenadier? Honestly, I've barely, if at all, used Grenadier. I've only ever used a mine one time to blow up a bunch of enemies that set a trap. I could level it up if I want. I'm just not sure if I want to waste the resources. I'll do the camouflage. Fuck it. I might as well level it up. Go ahead and do it. Prey protection and reflex. Max shield, melee damage. Okay, I think I am good to go.
Are you ready to leave now?
Yup, I've done everything. I don't know if I'll fully leveled up Eve's health or beta because I could not find any more bodies other than regular ones. So I guess this is it.
Hey, just a reminder. We're heading into space, so expect the journey to be a long one. You should try to take care of everything you need to in Zion before we leave.
Yup, I did. Okay, if you head to the orbit elevator now, you can no longer proceed with any side missions, and traveling to other areas will be restricted.
Give me a bit of time.
Sure. We can wait as long as we need to.
Okay, so I had to do everything regardless. And I just remembered something. I had a bunch of fish that I could sell to Barry. That was another thing I wanted to do. And why do I have a feeling the space elevator is going to be full of horrors? Nothing in these vending machines anymore, right? Nope. And as far as I know, there were no more side missions. Nope, nothing. I will check the board one more time.
Welcome. Oh, my.
Well,
A Dunkleosteus. I can't believe that's in the game. I'm still surprised over that. Whale shark. Pacific bluefin. There was no cutscene for the sunfish. Nuclear waste. Nuclear mace. Imagine if there was like a Godzilla crossover. I mean, it's a Korean game, so they wouldn't be able to do it easily. I only ever caught one sailfish previously. I'm almost tempted to not get rid of it. Same with the great white shark.
Angel, are you leaving? If you could find the time to come back, I'd be grateful. Then I can really say it. The famous Angel visits my shop.
I'm sure I'll be back again. Goodbye, Barry.
No more hogging and drinking the wine, and do something about your teeth, Barry. Okay. I know I'm delaying, but I'm paranoid about these things. So yeah, from what I understand, it's not the last mission, but it is part of the series of last missions. So we're basically in the end game now, much to my surprise. Honestly, I'm still kind of shocked over it.
Roxanne.
Angel.
I didn't come.
Oh, got everything.
Oh, honey.
That's so. This was any.
Yup, I did everything. I'm also kind of surprised there weren't more secret requests. Secret requests. Denied requests. Because most of them were accepted, and these are the only two that were said denied. Kind of makes me wonder if there wasn't any more planned. Well, I've double-checked and triple-checked, quadruple-checked. I think we're ready to go now. Before I do anything, let me share link on my Twitter, my real Twitter. The old one is defunct, and I could not figure out how to get rid of it and change it in YouTube settings, because YouTube is weird. Anyway, so nothing to level up with. I could maybe buy more pumps with the cash I've got. I'll do that. I've got highly concentrated potions still. I'm good on ammunition. I don't really want to reset the skill tree. I feel I'm good. Okay. Let's do it.
Are you ready to leave now? No regrets. Hey, just a reminder. You should try to take care of everything you need to in Zion before...
Yeah. I'm still kind of shocked over it. No longer proceed with any side missions or traveling to other areas will be restricted. Fine. Yeah, fine.
Eve, Adam, wait.
Huh? What's going on?
I have a request.
Oh.
Somewhere I'd like to visit before we leave.
Oh.
Where?
Can we possibly make a stop at ADOS 9? Please?
That shouldn't be a problem. Can I ask why?
There's a workshop there, a place that I was hiding in. There's something I really want to bring with me.
Never mind. I guess the elevator is not next. I'd like to change the video title, but it won't let me. Unless I can reset it. Hold on, let me see if I can reset it. Because if... No, I can't change. Nope, I can't change it unless I stop recording. I'm gonna have to change the title once I finish the stream because I can't change it in my YouTube settings, which sucks. So yeah, never mind. Consider the space elevator for later because Eidos 9 just popped up. So change of plan.
All right. If you really need it, Lily.
Thank you.
Eidos 9 it is. I thought it would be like the thing after that, but okay. After the space station. Uh-oh.
It's swarming with aerial interception natives. Getting close is gonna be tough.
It's like the Cedars from Gears of War.
Can't we make a detour or something?
I think the other routes are the same.
I'll go down and resolve this. We'll meet up when it's done.
Alrighty then.
3 detected in this sector. Take care of them, Eve.
Cocoons. Well, okay, so I guess I'm not wearing the spacesuit until later. Also, I changed out of the Stargazer stuff for Lily and the drone. I wasn't really feeling it, to be honest. But I kind of want to wear something, so I kind of wanted to try out some of the other stuff. I could either go for the mascot. The white Kunoichi. This, the bondage one. I'll either do the bondage one or this one. Nah, I'll do the bondage, screw it. Change the earrings. Because the green does not go with it. Wait a minute. When did she do that? Military truck. Legionnaire 158's memory. Damn it, the wound. Checking body status. The current rate of blood loss is 10.5 milliliters per minute. Treatment recommended. Damn, is this the last thing I'll ever see? Yeah, they're part organic. They're just not traditional humans. Wide up the calamari mouth hole. Yep, straight ahead. There's stuff down there. How do I look? I do like the bondage suit. I'm not a fan of the red and white. I prefer the yellow and black from the trailers. And if only it didn't get hit by nonsensical censorship. Because hello, rated M game, we're adults, we can handle it. And if it wasn't that, and it was Shift Up accidentally breaching some kind of copyright contract on an outfit that somebody technically designed already, then, well, that's also a shame. And that they should be careful next time. So that it doesn't happen again. Okay. I don't see anything else. No. Ah. Well, that sucked. No way up there. I don't particularly care about doing retributions on the squid ones because they annoy the hell out of me. Okay, I got what was down there, which was just resources, nothing else. I can never get the second shield bash. That second one, I can never get it. Okay. Ow. Ah, he has a little defensive measure, does he? Reminds me of the cores in Zora Magdaros in Monster Hunter. Nice to s-
They are pretty tricky.
Uh-oh, there's stuff in here. All around here. I love doing that. Yeah, the moves get a little repetitive, but it still feels satisfying. Oh, shit.
I can't see the exit. We need to go back the way we came.
Bloody print. That door's open. What do you mean I can't open it? I don't see anything else in this building other than bullets.
I can sense something around here.
Ah, I screwed up the thingamajig. Okay, I can't do it because I'm in combat. That was fast. Legionnaire 9196. Hyperion 11. Comms are down, unable to transmit or receive. Nativas are sending out an interference signal. The entity emitting the interference signal has been located. Okay, so they want us to go there.
This path is blocked. Let's find another route.
I'm keeping an eye out for fallen angels and cans and costumes, but so far nothing has shown up. Ammunition that I don't need. Wait a minute. I'm glad I looked up because... Look at that. Look at that. What's going on here? Just 2. Usually 3 is a magic number. Ah, costume. What do I get? Planet diving suit. Looks like a roller coaster over there with more stuff over there. Looks like Coney Island or something. Okay, I don't see any more drones hovering around. Ow. I mistimed that one.
Looks like you were hit by the pointy parts. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, I see stuff down there. They clearly want us to go left, right? But I don't think it's a good idea. Especially if there's stuff there. Yeah, they clearly want us to go left. But let's not do that instead. Just making sure I'm not doing anything weird because I don't want to fuck up. Looks like there's a number of places. Ugh. A drone upgrade? Come on. I don't need any more drone upgrades. I don't see anything else. There was nothing over there, right? Like, I'm almost tempted to go beyond the boundaries of where I should go, because I'm not picking up anything on the radar. There's a patch of green right there. Doesn't look like there's anything. I don't see yellow. I don't see any drones. Not going to do a second playthrough? Probably not. If I do ever come back to do a Let's Play, it'll probably be on a Twitch or something. Because once I usually beat a campaign and there's nothing else, I kind of move on to the next thing. And as far as outside of this, you know, the game more than enough won me over to replay it on my own time, which is exactly what happened with, say, Devil May Cry 5. Where the game just endeared me so much that I just kept playing it, especially not just because the gameplay was fun, but because I had more trophy reasons to do it. Also, mind the title. I did not think the game would have me do Eidos 9 before the space station. Need it on a second playthrough, huh? Oh yeah, I recall seeing on the trophy list that apparently more stuff gets added. Uh-oh. You're not slick, you bastard. I see ya. And as far as I can tell, there's really no other ending. Well, kind of. There is like 2 other endings other than the true one, which I'm aiming to get. But it's all like, if I can avoid it, I prefer going for the ending that's the real one. The only exception to this, of course, was Metro 2033, because the default ending. So I basically had no reason to be that special with it. Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Be careful, it looks dangerous.
No shit, it looks dangerous, Adam. Okay. Oh no. Freaking Cthulhu monsters. Okay, there was no reason to jump. Ah, shit. Sweet. I love how the cocoon splits in half from the sword strike, so it's not just normal enemies. No cocoons. No cocoons. No other costume material or cans. Because I know there's like a couple of costumes and cans around here, and I'm trying to be meticulous. Aha. Now, why in pray tell are they lining those containers up like that? Only gives me one possible explanation. And they're all saying to go there, so I'm not gonna go there just yet. Those are way too far away. A robot and a chest, so that's something. Another pump is good. Can't complain about that. Eidos 9 of you and Mother. Unify with Mother and let Eidos 9 prosper. You, Eidos 9 equals M. Eidos 9 is under the grace of the network. You and your neighbor's neighbor, you will all become one through the network. Eidos 9 will exist in harmony under the grace of Mother. Eidos 9 lies at the intersection of freedom and wisdom. There's a line next to you that symbolizes freedom. There are two lines that symbolize wisdom next to the Mother. M. Mother's wisdom grants freedom to Eidos 9. Huh. Okay. No costume, no can. That's basically it. Climb, Eve. Climb. Climb, you idiot. Ugh, she didn't do it. She didn't do it. And I'm all the way back here. It's okay, at least it's not a very long trip. Don't care, bypass all of them. Did not see any cans, and I found one suit. So nothing down there, I don't think. Okay, so I got everything over there. I don't say it's too far away to make out anything over there, and I didn't get anything on radar. Yeah, because all the containers went over there, so I don't think there's anything. Ow, 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 ow. You know what? Fuck it. No more games with the squid heads. Now why? Huh? Okay, there's a thing here? No, that's where I was before, where I found the drone upgrade. And I don't see anything, so I guess there's nothing to worry about. No drones in the sky. Okay. More immersed in the game, I would say yes. I've gotten better at my timing for parries. Some enemies are still more annoying than others. Like, I really don't like fighting the Cthulhu ones because they like to play keep away a lot. And they get very annoying after a while.
There's a lot of them in this area. 6 in all.
Also the dozer. I'm not a big fan of the dozers. For similar reasons, in which they can be a little hard to read and kind of become not that fun to fight. I love a lot of the bosses I really like, namely the Stalker. The Juggernaut was pretty fun. Looks like I can't do anything with this at the moment. I could upgrade to more tacky stuff, but I'm gonna go for the burst instead. I don't particularly... I mean, I like the look of the Taki Devil Trigger, but it just doesn't do as much as I would like it to do. Okay, there's... Wait a minute. If it's going there, then what's going here? I think it's all going further and further away, so I don't think I have to go through here just yet, so I might as well just take my time. That third attack always gets me. And I always somehow manage to miss that reverse kick attack. I always miss it, and I have no idea why. Fuck off. Will he turn around, or... I thought I would miss that one. I don't know how I managed to pull that off, but I did. Space elevator boarding pass, Spire 4, high orbit station, lift P111, seat 16B, terminal 03, departure 1330. Orca Aerospace Company, Raphael Space Station. At June, it's a ticket to heaven. I worked really hard to get this. The colony is safe from the monsters, so don't worry. Let's just think about reuniting when you get there safely. Let me know when you get on. Yeah, the space elevator, the thing that I thought was next, but ended up not being next, so I'm here instead. My goodness, the city has fallen and has sunk underwater. What happened while I was unconscious for a few seconds? Legionnaire 192's memory. It would be better if Taki mode lasted a little longer. I'd say it lasts about as long as your average full-length Devil Trigger, maybe a little under that, for at least as far as DMC goes. My problem with it is that it does not do nearly enough damage, to the point where it almost makes it kind of a waste. So I only ever use it if I need to as a last resort. And that's only if I'm dealing with enemies that I'm surrounded by that I know I do not like at a crucial moment. I don't think I sat on the chair, so I might as well. Get my health back, get my health tumblers back. Unlike Deltray, the attack power doesn't increase. Instead, each attack causes the mob to stiffen, which seems to be why the attack power doesn't increase. Must have been the developer's idea. If it was, it didn't really feel like it was well implemented. Especially since you can still get hit by them and still have it hurt. Okay. More stuff. I don't see anything down there. I don't see any more drones. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. So there's multiple ways to go in if I want. Talking mode will be useful for boss fights. Yeah. I can imagine it will. Suicide bombers. Really? Nothing else in here? I thought there would be more stuff, but okay. Surprising how many people win boss fights that wouldn't have been able to thanks to tacky mode. Really, because that hasn't been the case for me. So far, I've managed to beat almost everything thus far without it. Maybe it's because I'm just so used to playing action hack and slash games that I don't notice. There's nothing here? I thought there would be. Why else would there be a path right here? I'm confused. Okay, I don't see anything else. And if I did miss anything, I can always backtrack. Okay, can't go in there, so... Parking lot. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Since Idle 7. Ooh, that's a lot of blood. Bit more skilled, yeah. Not to brag or anything, but I'm just, God of War, Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden. I've played a hell of a lot of them. I have not played Sekiro, but from what I've seen of it, the game Stellar Blade does take some things from Sekiro, namely the whole parrying the enemies enough that the square thing, the diamonds go away, and as a result, it leaves them open for the retribution, which reminds me of what they did with that, what FromSoft did with that game, very much so. But it's more like a light smattering more than anything. It's
Remember the route clearly so you don't get lost.
honestly, it feels like a mix of that and Metal Gear Rising, which of course Platinum Games made Metal Gear Rising, which they implemented part of into Nier, and then there's this game. Although I'd argue Stellar Blade borrows more from Metal Gear Rising than it does Nier in its combat, because unlike Nier, you can actually parry, and there's also those quick-time event-y moments which happen, but they don't overindulge in it. It feels like it's earned. Legionnaire 292's recollection. With the Hyperion, we were hiding at the outskirts of the city, waiting for the right opportunity, but the opportunity never came. The shards of the colony started to fall from the sky, along with a report that a crack was appearing on the dam. The city was underwater in a matter of seconds. Well, next time, don't build your city in an easily floodable location, like New Orleans. More ammunition. No angel bodies. Yet. No costumes or drink cans either. Which is kind of starting to worry me. Now, how the fudge do I open this? Wait a minute. There's an opening right there. Let me double check. It's possible that I can't get in there until I reach the other end, right? But I want to double check. Nope. Oh wait, can I? Right there? Is that possible? Apparently not. Eve kicking over the box is a reference to Ninja Gaiden. Really? Huh. Interesting. That would be interesting, if that is the case. It probably is. I've not played Ninja Gaiden Black or 2 on the 360 for a very long time, so my memory of how Ryu opens the box is a bit of a faint memory. Okay, it does not look like Eve can stand on that, and it doesn't look like I can go to that entryway from there, so I have to keep going. Okay, so I cannot go through that hole in the wall through here. I have to keep going. Which kinda sucks. So I gotta move. I gotta keep going up, up, and up until I eventually find what it is I'm looking for. Because, okay, that doesn't do anything. There's nothing to break right there, like how I freed that drone, so I have to keep going up and find a way down. Ow. That sucked. These crickets. Always the most annoying. One of the more annoying. You know what's funny? You'd think the crickets being one of the first enemies in the game wouldn't be that annoying to deal with, but honestly, I prefer fighting the lurkers over them. I don't know why, I just get more I just find the lurkers more satisfying to fight, which is kind of funny to me. You'd think they would be more annoying to deal with, but honestly, they're only annoying when you're trying to pass through them. Other than that, they're not that difficult. You're not very slick. The little velociraptor things. One of the shockingly easier enemies in the game for me. I can never block that one fast enough. Okay. Okay, I see. We got a shimmy. That explains a lot. Okay. They thought of everything. No costume and no beer can. Boo. Legionnaire 230's resignation. Everyone died. I'm the only one who survived, hanging on to this dear life. I can't fight back or run away. This pain ends today. So he found himself trapped here and he committed suicide. Shame. Okay. The cockroaches in 9 are a more powerful version. One of the scariest mobs in Stellar Blade. Even in normal mode, if you let your luck guard down, you can die in their combos. Yeah. Thankfully, that's what the burst modes. I managed their energy gauges wisely. That's why I'm parrying. That's part of the reason why I'm parrying as much as I am. Huh. Wait a minute. Am I imagining things? Or is there more going on here? It looks like I could jump over there, but it won't allow me to do it. I guess I can't. I was here already, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can't go left over there. It won't let me. Go a little further to the left, you'll find a costume. Yeah, that's the problem. It won't let me. Unless I jump. It looks almost like I can go left, but it won't let me do it. That's the problem. I'll probably have to find another way around. Because, yeah, she's looking like she can, but she won't. Maybe... no? Ugh. Yeah, Eve is predisposed to jump to the edge, so I can't go over the edge, so I can't do anything about that ledge, assuming there is something there. Must have been another route. Well, the game had me come up here to that window, and then it had me shimmy to the right to get to that egg, to here. And then that was it. Just that box with the corpse in there. There's nowhere else to go. Got the near costumes and finished it again. Nice. Yeah, it won't let me go left, even though it clearly looks like I can, but it won't. So that's very freakishly annoying. See? It won't let me do it. I'll have to find another way. What the? When did this open up? Maybe there is nothing on there, because I don't see anything on there. I went here before. Okay, so... Okay, so there's nothing. I'm wasting my time. Let's just go further up. Well, I don't know what route you're talking about, because I got nothing. Figure it out as I go, I suppose. That can't be opened, right? There's no switch? Nope. Shield boy with the shield. Why did I say that? Ow. I mistimed that one. Okay, Cedar's up ahead.
Let's get rid of it quickly.
Watch out! There's a lot of them!
Open this up. Got all the drones. Ow.
There are two paths from here. One leading to a high-rise building, and the other to the tracks.
There's a path leading to the atelier on the side of the building.
Okay. It will be best to make your way to the tracks first.
Two ways, huh? Human over there, stuff over there. That keeps going. Maybe this is the way. Okay, I think I got... Okay, so I couldn't do it from jumping. I had to do it from over here. That's why. There's the crate. That explains a lot. Design pattern punk top. Oh, I think I saw this one in the costume list. Is it me or are the last couple of bosses completely unfair? People have tried Cereblade, often ask the above question. Maybe it will satisfy you. I heard that the last couple of bosses in the game are particularly more of a jump compared to what happened, compared to what we've had. To an almost absurd degree. Which may or may not satisfy me, I don't know. I mean, I'm all for hard bosses, provided they're fair is all. Okay, so I had to go all the way here. That makes sense. I like hard if it's challenging and reasonable. I don't like bullshit. Ninja Gaiden Black had a fair amount of both. I personally will say I hated the Doku boss fight when he's in ghost mode. I preferred him when he was in normal mode. Wait a minute. Did I end up on the lower floor? I did. Ugh. It's all repeating the cycle all over again. The more I fight, oh man, I just about broke my controller with that one. Because he always would do this bullshit grab attack where he'd stab Ryu through with the dark dragon blade and just throw you all over the place. It wasn't until later when I got the timing right that I figured out how to avoid him. Okay, so we could either go over there. I can't give my opinion on the final bosses, obviously, because I haven't played them. So, basically, if it's bad, I'll comment. If not,
It's too high up. Can't get down from here.
Let's keep moving forward another way.
but it does give me a sneaking suspicion that I am glad to have upgraded and equipped my melee protection ones for as long as I have. Oh, that goes all over the place. I think I should backtrack. Because that looks like it's gonna go on for a considerable amount. Surprise cockroach shield over here. Excelsior. Bye-bye.
Finished cleaning up here as well.
What's over here? There's the human body that I saw. Legionnaire 282's memory. A giant wave swept the city away. Dead bodies were floating around amidst the debris of the underwater city. The communication system is also down. I'm sure that deformed insect is a Natiba. I hate to even entertain the idea, but it looks like us. A lot like us. Uh-oh, must be one of the experiments from Abyss Noir got loose. I think a fair criticism can be made if there's a difficulty spike where it doesn't feel right. But I get it. Now, why is that particularly low. However, if I had to describe the capstone of what I would consider bullshit difficulty, it's what Capcom did with Alatreon in Monster Hunter World. I really don't like what they did with Alatreon in Monster Hunter World. I mean, he was a tough dragon to fight in the older games, and by older means I mean Generations Ultimate, because that's as far old as I've gotten. But how they did it in Iceborne was just like absolute nonsense. It looks like that one goes here to here to here. And there's a dude down there, but I don't see yellow or anything. Problem with the Latreon is the reason why I'm fine with it in Gen U is because even though he's fast, it moves around a lot, and his attacks are absolute ludicrous, I at least have enough level leeway to go from one part of the map to the... I have enough, you know, what's the word? I have enough room to maneuver. I can make use of the jump attacks to get to land on him, etc., etc. And I'm able to take advantage of the level layout to get at him. The problem with Iceborne is that it's a flat plane with no jumps to use, if at all. Legionnaire 207's request. The dam on the back is about to collapse. There's no hope for Eidos 9. We have to run. And on top of the fact that he flies around all over the place, from one end of the map to the other, arguably to a worse degree than Kushala Daora, so trying to catch him, and I'm an idiot. That was my fault. Shit. Well, that was my fault. So, if you're a ground pounder user like a great sword or a hammer or switch axe even, good luck catching him. Just about the only thing that can reach him is just ranged weapons and the insect glaive. And that wasn't a problem for me as a glaive wielder, because that weapon for me was my cup of tea, being able to fly around and catch after or avoid bigger enemies. And on top of the fact, they really, just like with Fatalis in the update after that, they really emphasized going after his head. It was good. Like, I liked how it was where you could just, depending on what weapon type you had, he'd be weak against, depending on what phase of the fight he's in. If he's in hot mode, use a cold weapon. If he's in cold mode, use a hot weapon. Or if you want to go for the in-between dragon weapon. Fair enough. No problems with that. But then they corkscrewed it with the Eschaton Judgment, making it where it's either die or die slightly slower. And you have to basically turtle up with a combination of the health fountain, provided you even packed it with you, and that beef jerky they provide you. Yeah, the thing that is supposed to stop bleeding in the game, you know, for monsters like Odogaron, is now suddenly like an anti-radiation drug. It makes no frigging sense. Okay. Fuck it. Okay, what the hell? Ugh. It's those tiger stripe ones that are the worst.
If we were in one of the latest dropships, we would have gone right through.
I've seen dropships fall before.
Lily's clearly not having a good time. Don't see anything down there. Yeah, you did. It was not the little ones that it was not the regular ones I was worried about. It was the tiger stripe ones, and the tiger stripe ones I've run into already a couple of times. And yeah, they're no joke. Nothing here. Nope, just scenery. So there's the one on the roller coaster, and then there's the ones over here. Yep, I know. You told me that.
I didn't realize just how long it takes to get here.
Lily, why did you choose to live hidden in a place like this?
This area used to be almost free of natives. Back then, they didn't like water. But I think they've evolved now.
At this point, it wouldn't be strange for natives to live underwater.
Let's get back on the road.
Well, that's an idea. Underwater base for Stellar Blade 2? That'd be something. Okay. I could either go for these or finish off this one. Dual edge. The overload. Not really much of a hurry, to be honest. And yeah, the tiger stripe nativas were the ones that I'm usually the most wary of, but in that time it didn't go well, obviously.
How much further?
Let's Looks like we're not even halfway there. Eve, our work here isn't finished yet.
Okay, so...
One of them is left. The tetrapod can't fly.
Wait a minute.
Eve, our work here isn't finished yet. If even one of them is left, the tetrapod can't fly.
It won't let me go there. Okay, so I have to go on... So the other roller coaster track is where I have to go after all. It just looked a little too... what the... How did that happen? I'm a fool. A foolish fool. Yeah, you're right. It's just, well, the level layout fooled me because of... Ow. Because of how long it went. It did it again. It nearly tried to jip me again. Okay, so there's been no cans at all as of yet. Could go. No, it keeps going. You see why I was confused? It just keeps going and going. So I thought I was moving away from where I was supposed to go. And I kind of chickened out. Well, I'm right here. I might as well take a look-see. Wait, was I supposed to come here? Okay. I think I fucked up. I definitely fucked up. Yeah. So, ignoring that one. Can I ignore him and just run?
We can descend to the cocoon from here.
But there's also a path that leads to the top.
Eve, the choice is yours.
I have no idea, man. Okay, so I can keep going, is what you're saying, and then it'll take me all the way back around where I can get the cocoon? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that's what it sounds like. I'm guessing... No, wait a minute. That looks different. What is that? Okay, this leads to nowhere. Okay, I'll take it at your word. Stuff over there. Stuff over here. So this used to be some kind of theme park resort from the looks of things. Oh no. A dozer, really? That's supposed to shock me? Okay, that definitely shocks me. Fuck you and your purple. Oh no. Freaking Cthulhu over here. Ow. I legitimately thought that was an explosive. It's just a barrier. Hee hee hee. Well, that was fun. Oh no, a dozer. I'm so scared. Whatever shall I do? Like, honestly, that just kind of made me laugh. Like, of all things. If it were like something, if it were another Stalker or even a Juggernaut, I probably would be a slightly scared, but also giddy from excitement fighting them again. Instead, I get the horse. Like, if you've ever seen the anime Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, specifically GX Abridged, where, there's an episode that basically parodies where Jaden fights Chaz again for the second time, and Chaz pulls the Armored Dragon cards. And of course, Armored Dragon, you know, it works in levels where it starts off like as a baby, and then it gets bigger, and then it gets bigger and bigger. It's like Thousand Dragon, but minus the Time Wizard shenanigans. And it starts off as a little baby, of course, little Armored Dragon level 3, and Jaden in the parody is like, oh, he starts laughing. Like, oh, really? What's that little wimpy dragon supposed to do? And then he evolves to level 5, and that's when he goes, wait a minute. Except I had the complete opposite, where it never really improved. That's the way back for you. Just go there just now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I admit, when a game gives me more forks in the road than I know what to do with, I kind of get a little paranoid, because, you know, especially if it's a game that has extra stuff. And I'm like, what am I doing, and how do I do it without missing anything? That sort of thing. Okay, I was supposed to do 1, 2, 3, but I did 2 instead. It looked a little weird. Yeah, because that one kind of goes... Oh, okay, it's in 4. That's why I got confused. That is why. Okay, fine. I get it. Nano element. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now that you've shown it to me and explained it to me. I'm like, okay, confusion avoided. I don't have to worry about this for future. Stuff down there. No cans. No costumes. No shirt. No shoes. No service. Coney Island over there. Like, seriously, the game could have thrown the beast from the Rhedosaurus from Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, and I would have been even more surprised. Instead of a friggin' dozer. I mean, Coney Island's right over there. They mentioned you could fish out nuclear waste from the fishing minigame. They even use the term Final War, which makes me instantly think of Godzilla Final Wars. So it's like, I'd rather face any of those instead. Instead, the dozer just kind of underwhelmed me. Nothing else. Just ammo there. I see something. Book of Quotes 2. We would never be born in this world if not for lies. Raphael Marx. What we know as truth is not always true. A society where only truth exists will inevitably collapse. Raphael Marx. We have to be connected. Only when we're unified as one will the answer be revealed. Again, Raphael Marx. They're really pushing that Raphael guy a lot. He sounds like Ted, what's his name, from Horizon. Pharaoh? Yeah, that's who it was. Okay, what do we have for this one? Ah, I like this one. I think I like this chess puzzle the most. Not terribly difficult, just a timing thing. And there's nothing else in there. Wait a minute. A dozer and a corruptor. Oh no. Funny enough, corruptors have only appeared twice in Stellar Blade up to this point. They're honestly not that common at all. I was there earlier, right? Yeah, I was. Okay, he's headless. Another pump to replace the one of two that I wasted. Nothing else up here? Nope. Camp number 2 on this island. Very important for game's lore, yep. Design for this game isn't as bad as you might worry. Oh no, I'm enjoying the level design. It's just, I did not expect it to throw me for a loop like this, is all. Okay, so where is it? Okay, there's the diving suit number 6, which I like, but I really wish it was the blue and white one that it gave me by default instead of New Game Plus, because that's the one it showed in a lot of poster art. Same with how there was a yellow and black version of the bondage suit. It's like you'd think what they showed in the trailers would be first. Also, I still have that DLC code for the red one, but it's just early access, meaning you're gonna get it anyway, so there's no point. to using it. So you might as well just wait to get it when you play the game. There's the punk suit.
I'm surprised you managed to survive for such a long time in a place like this, Lily.
Well, there used to be a reason for that.
A reason?
Oh, it's nothing. Hurry, let's go up.
Makes you wonder.
I like those little laid-back moments. Okay, how do I look? Even has a little tattoo on the ass cheek. But it's red upon more red. It doesn't look good like that. That's why I like the other one. The colors match Eve more, and because in the blue, green, white one, the pants are black, and the cheek mark is cyan. It clashes and points out better, while at the same time matching the color scheme. Here, I like the red and black, but yeah, I don't know. I just wish it was a New Game Plus outfit version of the outfit instead of how they ultimately went about it. There's the punk suit. I'm thinking of changing into that. Or sticking with the bondage. I'll stick with the bondage for now. I kind of been trying to keep to a one suit per new area kind of thing. Ah, look at that. Submerged city. So there's still one cocoon left, but we're gonna get there eventually. Kind of surprised that we've not run into any soda cans. I could have sworn there was like 3 or 4. I know there's like 4 outfits here. Okay. Crate there. Thingamajig here. Okay, they're gonna throw a dozer and a corruptor at me, so that could be either really good or really bad. Can I go up here? Nope, they won't let me. I have to go over here. And it looks like I go over there anyway. Ah, finally got it. Okay, that did nothing. Ow. It's probably best to just focus on the dozer, because then I can wipe him out and not have to worry about the other one. There goes. There he goes. Off with his head. I flubbed it. Ow. This music rocks, I love it. When I say this game feels like an appropriate successor to Metal Gear Rising, this is precisely what I mean. Just in case. Ow, I flubbed it. Damn it. Down, boy. I keep messing it, and I have no idea why. Trying to get that dodge trophy. Ow. I miscalculated. I'm miscalculating and I'm... I'm getting a little too overconfident. Wrong move. It's okay, I still got health.
Again, Eve. But how will you get back? It looks like it's going to take some time.
There's a roller coaster right next to you that you can ride.
Thanks. I'll be there soon.
It honestly wasn't that tough. I was just screwing up by the end. Reminiscent of Agni and Rudra and Devil May Cry 3. Maybe a little. I mean, there's a lot of double fight bosses like Ornstein and Smo. I wouldn't really go as far as to say Agni and Rudra, because Agni and Rudra was very predicated on the elemental aspect of it. Whereas here, it's just brute force and a ranged guy. But then again, you could maybe make the argument that it does kind of fall into the whole strategy. One's a ranged boy, one's a close quarters. And heck, even, well, so... I guess in that metric, maybe a little bit like Agni and Rudra, because both of them, they both fought differently in terms of attack style. One likes to use range, one likes to use brute force up close. But yeah, I get what you mean. Okay, so nothing up here, nothing there. Nothing there. And that is how you get back. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Credit to JHP, would not have known this without you giving me giving me the info to settle my worries. Okay. I already went up here before, right? So nice God rays. Come back as in go where I'm going, right down over there, or somewhere else. I already got the stuff in the building, in the left, in the building on the right, and then in hindsight, I should have gone for the stuff on the left. So, yeah. Ow. That takes care of him. Would you go away?
Well done, Eve.
Thank you, Eve.
Okay, now if I recall correctly, there was a body downstairs predicated on going from here to there to over there. Swim, Eve. Swim for your life. Oh, my God. Okay, so run and jump. You'd think this would be the perfect spot for a beer can or a costume, but nope. Just this guy and his lousy bit of XP. Wait a minute, there was a wall here the whole time I could have used? Are you shitting me? Wow. I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't care about you. I literally made it hard on myself for no reason. Honestly, I kind of want to go and look at it again just so I can say I've done it. I'm OCD as all heck, I'm sorry. I kept thinking there was something there that let me down, and it just didn't. I never noticed. Instead, I just saw that and was like, oh, that has to be it. Nope, never was. Oh. Ugh, I had a DSP moment. I really feel like I had a DSP moment. I feel so ashamed. Let's go back to where I was before Adam. Yeah. My thoughts exactly. Nope, don't want to bother with you. I'm bored of all of you. Get rid of him because he's in my way. I can never react in time to block him when I'm shooting. It's like a chess game. I can't go too overboard. Okay, let me get some more ammunition, because... No, wait, that's not it. Well, I have to do this anyway, because... Evolve these. Damage boost. Yes. And... Nope, gonna save. Save my points for the next... Oh, okay. Wait, was this always there, or did I use them from here? I don't know, fuck it. Okay. The lack of beer cans is honestly making me paranoid. Because the game really emphasized, like, once you go to Oracle thingamajig, you can't go back. So, that's kind of...
Here. Take a ride on the roller coaster and you'll discover my magnificent atelier waiting for you.
We're heading over to the atelier now.
See you soon.
Square, square, square. Ah, okay. Cool. Oh, I love the ambush. The ambush prompt always feels so delayed that by the time I realize it happens, it's too late. Off with your head, hammerhead. Hehehe. Ooh, what is up here? What is up here? Pattern motivation. Motivation, you say? Oh, okay, it's a different combo you're talking about. It's fine. Looks like I gotta run and jump. I'm gonna look at something. Hold on a second. Okay. Eidos 9. Eidos 9 can't. Okay. Spire 4. Okay, so there's no cans in Spire 4. Okay, so it's just 4 costumes in Spire 4. Nowhere else. Double-edged gear. No, wait a minute. Nah, I don't like that one. I forgot about that one. Burst expansion gear. Max energy 200. Okay, so there are no cans here, only on Spire 4. I don't know why I thought there was. Just the suits. And I'm pretty sure there was 4 suits in Spire 4, if I recall correctly. Punk. Motivation, I just picked that one up. So that's 2. Three. Yeah, I think it was 3 or 4. So I might have gotten everything. Alright, I think I did get everything, because I double-checked the can list. None were listed for Eidos 9. And I might have gotten all of the costumes. I can't climb up there. Huh. It almost looks like something's there, but I guess not. Oh shit. Ugh. That was messy. Now how the fudge do I get over there? That must be the garden over there. So it's just this one lone crate and nothing else. Honestly, when I think of the phrase motivation, I'm just thinking of Virgil. Oh, come on. I wanted her to speed over, not dive. That's what slowed me down. But I got the chest, so nothing to worry about. Oh, come on. Honestly, this might have been the most straightforward level in the game. Well, as far as the big areas go, anyway. Because... well, the Lavore levels were pretty straightforward too, but they did have their moments of going back and forth. So far, the longest level, in my opinion, has to be Matrix 11. That one just went on a very long time. Okay, that's a big-ass statue. That's inside the garden. Nothing hiding over here? Actually, yes. Sort of. There's always one more thing. Or as Uncle Chan would say, one more thing. Anyone else miss Jackie Chan Adventures? I love that show. It needs a Blu-ray DVD release pronto. Although, funny enough, I never finished it. Like, after, like, season 4 or so, I kind of just lost track of it. Something about Shendu having a punk teenage-ish son or something. I don't know. The time changes for some of the shows on Kids WB back then just kind of threw me off. Huh, birdcage. Nothing else around here? Nope.
Wow. What a place.
Oh my goodness. It's full of plants and little birds.
Their own sanctuary.
René's atelier. This is my favorite green garden. Have a look around.
Aww.
I'll just head over to the secret workroom in the meantime.
Cute.
I've never been to such a beautiful place.
That is awesome.
Rare plants like these could grow in such a place. It feels different here.
I can see how much Lily cares about this place.
Yeah, I know. It's like a special haven for her. Shame this hasn't been shown to others.
Maybe there's a good reason for that. Life survives and it adapts. What will you choose? Send the memory to Mother Sphere? Will you become one with the Mother Sphere? Yes. Is the data incorruptible? Yes. Will you connect to other people through the network? Yes. Is it an honorable deed? Yes. Leave the data in the memory stick. Will you become one with Mother Sphere? No. Is the data incorruptible? No. Will you be disconnected from all media and fall into the eternal solitude? Yes. Will no one know about this? Yes. Which will you choose at the final moment? Is that a hint for the what to do at the ending? Sounds like it. could have sworn there was other stuff in here other than the notice. So, wait, oh, wait a minute. Some kind of rest pod. And if this place, as well as the secret oasis in the wasteland, was any indication, as well as the presence of freaking whale sharks and Dunkleosteus surviving through tunnels connecting from the oceans into the mainland, makes you wonder what else is out there. And there's definitely room, they can definitely do something about that in the sequel. Assuming we get one, which I hope we do. Okay, so it looks like Lily went down there, but it doesn't look like we can go under there. In fact, I'm looking all over the place, and I don't see anything else we could possibly get. No drones, no nothing. So there's nothing else to do here, right? Just gawk at the scenery, collect a little ending hint, 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 wink, wink, thingamajig. And that's basically it, right? I'm gonna go save at the chair just in case. That paranoia be hitting me. Ah, come on, Eve. Go in through the front door. Well, there's nothing else in here. I can't go downstairs where Lily went, even though it would have been awesome to do so. So, the only thing left to do is just talk to Adam, I guess.
Are you done looking around?
Okay, so if I press yes, they're probably gonna spirit me away elsewhere.
Take a good long look around before Lily arrives.
Okay, they're probably gonna take me all the way to the next area, which might be the Spire 4 location. So I'm gonna treat that area over there where I saved as my final checkpoint, so I can save my game here. Alright, so that's basically Eidos 9, which I falsely assumed was going to be after Oracle's Testament, but it ended up going the other way around. So I have to rename the name of the stream soon as I can, because it did not end up being where I thought we were going to go. Cocoons, which are basically the cedars from Gears of War, except they're more like anemones, really, just sitting in one place instead of being coming out of the butt of a giant spider monster. Alpha Nativas. Weird that these are the only two alphas we've technically fought over the course of the game. Gygus and Taki, and that the Stalkers weren't considered as such. Hell, even the Juggernaut isn't considered as such. That kind of, I wonder why. I mean, the guy, I guess, really doesn't feel any more powerful than either of these guys from before, so I wondered what the distinction was. I guess it had to do with that little power core thing they had, I guess. Yeah, while I do bemoan how you can't really change the ponytail around, other than just the length, I do like this thing, how it curls around Eve. But anyway, I'm gonna stop the game right here, and once it finishes uploading into YouTube, I will change the title to better reflect where we've been the whole time, which is Eidos 9, and recycle what my intended title was for the next level, which I falsely assumed we were heading to next. So yeah, it ended up going not how I planned, but we still got it done, and I double checked. There are no beer cans in this entire zone, just the 3 or 4 costumes that I picked up. So I didn't miss anything, thank God. I was freaking out for nothing. But you can kind of understand why I was a little paranoid, right? Because whenever a game goes, oh, once you go past this threshold, you can't do anything else, that kind of gets a little under my skin, because it makes it be like, okay, you just cut off any and all means of me checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. So, at the very least, I'm glad I did most of the side stuff before, if not all of the side stuff, before I continued onward. I got all the fish, I got all the graffiti photographs, I did all of that. The only thing, other than the cans and remaining outfits, which I presume is coming next into Spire 4, I think that's what they keep saying it is, so I'm guessing that's the name of the elevator mission. The only thing that I haven't gotten all of is all of the health and beta maximum energy bars. There's still like 1 or 2 left on both of those that I need to find. So it's possible I'll probably run into them in the next mission. More than likely. Unless I somehow missed them and they were hiding out in the middle of nowhere in Timbuktu and I just never found them, because that is also a likely possibility. And it would really be frustrating if that did happen. So, whatever happens. I feel I have gotten pretty confident in my game playing after having played this game for the past week, and I'm really enjoying it. I was initially thinking of changing to the Stargazer stuff for Lily and the drone, but I wasn't really feeling it. So I'll probably switch into what was my intended costume on the next part or so. I'm not sure. Depends on how it goes. But anyway, that's basically it. Elevator next, for realsies this time. And thank you, JHP, for giving me some advice. I appreciated it, and thank you for correcting me where corrections was needed, because I was kind of I was kind of like going like, okay, what am I doing? The game threw me under the bus when it said I can't do much of anything past this point, on top of the fact that there was forks in the road. So whenever a game does that, I get like stressed, and I'm like, okay, the completionist OCD autism that I have is kind of nervous right now. So thank you again for that. We got all the costumes, I believe, so that's all good and covered. So yeah, not much to do except onward. So yep, thank you, see you later. I would like to play some more later this evening, but I have a holiday thing at one of my jobs that I have to go to attend, like the adult that I am. So if I do have time tonight, I will try to squeeze in time. If not, more than likely tomorrow or Saturday, depending on what I have going on. So thank y'all. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Do the YouTube thingamajig. If I come back tonight, great. If I don't, see you on future date. So have a good one. Peace.